Wondering what crops to plant in summer 2024? Today is your lucky day. Welcome to Farming Knowhow, your reliable guide to everything farming and gardening. In this video, we're going to navigate the green world of summer crops, helping you make the most of the sunshine season. As the mercury rises and the days grow longer, your garden or farm has the potential to transform into a vibrant canvas of fresh, delicious produce. But the question remains, what should you plant? Well, fret not, because we've got the answers. Our mission today is to enlighten you about the best crops to plant in the summer of 2024. We're going to cover a variety of crops that not only thrive in the summer heat, but also offer a bountiful harvest. First up, we're going to talk about the all-time summer favorite, tomatoes. These juicy delights love the summer sun and are an excellent choice for a summer crop. Then we'll move on to the crunchy and refreshing cucumbers. They are not just a salad staple, but a summer garden essential. Next, we'll discuss zucchini, a versatile veggie that flourishes in the summer months and can be used in a myriad of dishes. And last but definitely not least, we'll delve into the world of green beans. These slender veggies are heat lovers and can give you a prolific yield with the right care. Each of these crops has its unique requirements and benefits, and we'll be discussing those in detail in the coming sections. The aim is to equip you with all the knowledge you need to make your summer 2024 crop selection a breeze. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Farming Knowhow for more farming tips and tricks. We're here to help you grow, nourish, and harvest the best crops, so stay tuned for more green-thumbed guidance. Now, without further ado, let's get growing. First up on our list are tomatoes, a summer favorite. Now, there's a reason why tomatoes top our list. They thrive in the summer heat and are versatile, perfect for salads, sauces, or even as a standalone snack. But what makes tomatoes an excellent summer crop? Well, for starters, they love the heat. Tomatoes are warm season plants that flourish under long, sun-soaked days. They're perfect for those scorching summer months when other crops might wilt under the intense sunlight. Growing tomatoes isn't just about sticking seeds in the ground. You need to start indoors, about 6 to 8 weeks before the last expected spring frost. Once the seedlings are about 3 inches tall and have at least a couple of leaves, you can transplant them outdoors. Remember to choose a sunny spot for your tomato plants, as they require at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight each day. And don't forget about watering. Tomatoes need a steady supply of water, especially during dry spells. Make sure to water at the base of the plant, not the leaves, to prevent diseases. Feeding your tomatoes is also crucial. Use a high-potassium fertilizer, which helps improve the flavor of the fruit and promotes healthy growth. And finally, the key to a healthy tomato plant is vigilant care. Regularly check for signs of pests or diseases. Remove yellow leaves and prune the lower branches to improve air circulation. So remember, for a bountiful tomato harvest, follow these steps and watch your garden thrive. Next on our list, we have cucumbers, a refreshing addition to your summer garden. Now, cucumbers are a great plant for summer. They love the heat. In fact, they thrive in temperatures between 75 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, making them a perfect fit for those sunny summer days. But it's not just the heat they love. Cucumbers also need full exposure to the sun. So pick a spot in your garden that gets plenty of sunlight, and you're off to a great start. When it comes to planting cucumbers, you'll want to sow seeds directly into the garden after the danger of frost has passed. Give them plenty of space, as cucumber vines can spread out quite a bit. A good rule of thumb is to plant them about 3 feet apart. Caring for your cucumber plants is just as important. Make sure they get plenty of water, especially during dry spells. Cucumbers are thirsty plants and need consistent moisture to produce those juicy fruits we all know and love. And don't forget about fertilizing. A balanced vegetable fertilizer, applied every 2 weeks, can help your cucumbers grow strong and healthy. One last tip, keep an eye out for pests. Cucumbers can attract the likes of aphids, cucumber beetles, and powdery mildew. Regularly check your plants and take action at the first sign of trouble. With these tips, you'll have a cucumber harvest that's the envy of your neighbors. Moving on, let's talk about zucchinis. These versatile veggies thrive in the summer heat. Zucchinis are perfect for summer planting for a multitude of reasons. Firstly, zucchinis love the sun. They require at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day, making the long, sunny summer days ideal for their growth. Secondly, these plants adore warmth. The soil temperature should be at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit for the best germination. Now let's discuss how to plant and care for your zucchini plants. Start by choosing a location with well-draining soil. Amend it with organic matter like compost to give your zucchinis a nutrient-rich start. Plant your zucchini seeds about an inch deep, spacing them about 3 feet apart. This gives each plant plenty of room to grow and reduces the chance of disease spread. Once the zucchini plants are up and growing, they need consistent watering. Aim for an inch of water per week, including rainfall. Avoid getting water on the leaves, as this can lead to mildew. As for pests, keep an eye out for squash bugs and cucumber beetles. These can be managed with organic pesticides or by hand picking. Lastly, don't forget to harvest your zucchinis while they're young and tender, about 6 to 8 inches long. This will also encourage more fruit to develop. Follow these steps and you'll have a zucchini harvest fit for a king. Last but not least, we have green beans. These fast growers love the summer sun. Green beans, also known as string beans, are a fantastic choice for summer planting. They thrive in the warmer months, relishing the heat and soaking up the sun. These versatile beans are not just a staple in many kitchens across the globe, but they're also incredibly easy to grow, making them a favorite among farmers and gardeners alike. So, why are green beans such a great choice for summer planting? Well, they're a warm season crop, meaning they germinate best in soil temperatures of about 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Plus, they mature quickly, usually in just 50 to 60 days, depending on the variety. This means you can have multiple harvests within a single summer season. Now let's talk about planting and caring for green beans. Start by choosing a sunny spot in your garden. Green beans prefer full sun exposure. Prepare the soil by adding compost or organic matter to enrich it. Plant the seeds about 1 inch deep and 2 inches apart. Water them well after planting, and continue to do so regularly, especially during dry spells. As for pest control, green beans can attract a range of insects. However, a simple solution is to plant companion plants like marigolds or nasturtiums, which naturally deter pests. Harvesting is easy. Simply pick the beans when they're firm and crisp, typically when they're about the size of a small pencil. Stick to these guidelines and you'll be rewarded with a plentiful green bean harvest. So there you have it, 4 fantastic crops to plant in summer 2024. Let's take a moment to look back on what we've covered. We kicked things off with the ever-popular tomato. Remember, tomatoes thrive in the summer heat and are an excellent choice for your garden. They're versatile, nutritious, and above all, delicious. So, whether you're a fan of cherry tomatoes or prefer a beefsteak variety, there's a tomato out there for you. Next, we dove into the world of cucumbers. These refreshing veggies are just what you need for those hot summer days. Not only are they filled with vital nutrients, but they're also incredibly hydrating. Plus, they're easy to grow, making them a great choice for both seasoned and novice gardeners alike. Then we moved on to zucchini. If you're looking for a crop that'll provide a bountiful harvest, then zucchini is the way to go. It's a fast-growing plant that's low maintenance, and the more you pick, the more they produce. Remember, they're not just for zoodle lovers. You can bake, grill, or even stuff them for a tasty meal. Last but certainly not least, we talked about green beans. These little powerhouses are not only packed with fiber and protein, but are also rich in vitamins A, C, and K. Green beans are a great addition to any summer garden. They're simple to grow, and you can preserve them for later use by canning or freezing. By incorporating these 4 crops into your summer planning, you'll be setting yourself up for a successful and bountiful harvest. And the best part? You'll be feeding your family and friends with the freshest, most nutritious produce that you've grown yourself. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more farming wisdom from Farming Knowhow.